Hi everyone. So today we are going to talk about the nanotechnology in the detail. Okay. So let's begin with what is nanotechnology, right? So definition begins by actually nanotechnology is a use in the development of the technique. It is a use and development of the technique, a technique to study the physical phenomena and study the physical phenomena and to develop new material and device structures, which is the size ranging from 1 to 100 nanometer. Now moving to the let's see what is the history of nanotechnology. When was it started, this concept? So basically nanotechnology as a concept, it was started it was first discussed in 1959, as you can see the picture by the Richard Feynman, and he discussed at this point of time there was no as such any kind of the term nanotechnology was quoted, but in 1959 he discussed on this topic, that the possibility of the synthesis of the nanotechnology by the manipulation of atom. Okay, manipulation of atom important. Okay, later in 1981, first breakthrough was taken place by the invention of scanning tunnel microscope. As you can see even in the picture provided, visualization, this microscope provided the visualization of the individual atoms and its bonds. That was very significant breakthrough. Second was 1985 by the discovery of the fullerenes. In prelims, fullerenes might come. Okay, what is fullerenes? It is an allotrope of carbon, which is a molecule consisting of the carbon atom. Right now, moving ahead, what are the applications and what are the significances of the nanotechnology? Now, application. First of all, application of the nanotechnology in the medical and the healthcare sector is very significant. It has impacted very significantly because its application in the medical sector, it produces a precise solution for the prevention disease prevention, disease diagnosis and disease treatment, right? And through it is done through the better, by providing the better imaging, better diagnostic tools, providing the better diagnostic tool and increase in the therapeutic success rate also. And next is on the electronic and the IT sector, computing electronics, right? So the major contribution of the nanotechnology contribution in the is in the major advances in the computing and electronics. So leading to what? It is leading to the faster, which is basically invention discovery of the faster small and portable system that can store the larger information data. That is the more important challenge. Next, energy application is also there because nanotechnology is basically enhancing the alternative energy approach in this modern sustainable approach of using energy, consumption of energy. So to meet the world's energy demand, nanotechnology is enhancing in this sector. By what? By improvising the efficiency of the fuel production through better catalysis method, enabling the reduced fuel consumption in vehicles. That is the most important, in also in the power plants, through higher efficiency consumption and decreased friction. Third, incorporated in it is nanotechnology is incorporated in solar panels to improve the efficiency by reducing the manufacturing and the installation cost, right? Now, next is environmental remedies. Nanotechnology also contributes in the environmental cleanliness. Nanotechnology help in many ways to clean the environment, environmental contaminants. Right? Example: nanotechnology helps to meet the need for the affordable clean drinking water, right? So clean drinking water achievable, but it is very costly. So in that case, nanotechnology can help through the rapid low cost detection and treatment of the water impurities. Fifth is the medical everyday material uses of the nanotechnology. Like we can use nanotechnology additives of the fabric of the fabric, which provides a lightweight energy deflection in the body armor, like anti-glare and anti-wrinkles. This kind of can also be done in the fabrics. Next, nano scale films on eyeglasses, computer, cameras, windows, etc. Which basically helps in the residue repellent, resistance to UV ray, electrically conducive. So these are the certain things that we have really achieved. We can really achievable in the everyday life application of the nanotechnology, and also in the various other sectors as well. So now let's move ahead about discussing about the nanotechnology in India, which is a very important. As a UPSC aspirant, we must understand that nanotechnology. What is the status of nanotechnology in India? So in 2001, research and work started in nanotechnology by the formation of nanoscience and nanotechnology initiative, with the initial funding of corpus of 60 crore. Later in 2005, government launched another nano mission, titled Nano Mission, with the corpus of 100 crore, whose objective was to work on the basic research in nanotechnology, infrastructure development, global collaboration, and human research development. See, in this journey of the development of nanotechnology in India, many institutes was also roped in. For example, Department of IT, DRDO, Department of Biotechnology, Council of Scientific Research and Industrial Research, which is CSIR, which was also collabed in this process. And in 2019, another conference was held. That was a national conference on Nano India 2019. And scientific experts from all across the country came together to discuss on the development of nanotechnology and development of product and the processes of through the nanotechnology in the industry, and ultimately contributing to the economic development. And this process includes in safe drinking water, material development, sensors of development, and drug delivery. Presently, nanotechnology in India is the government led initiative, but industry participation is recently originated, right? And this is also one of the this is also the challenges, and as well as this is also the advantage, that now through in the process of development, industry also is partaking in the development of nanotechnology in India. Challenges, of course, there are challenges in this initiative. So number one is need to learn about the material. First of all, above everything, one important challenge is that lack of the knowledge about the material. So need to learn more about the material and its properties in nanoscale. Atom behave exceedingly differently in nanoscale, and may have a risk of being toxic also. And next is, some doctors believe that the nano particle could easily cross blood-brain barrier, which is a membrane, and this could probably hamper the health hazards also. So next, which also allows us to next challenge is it allows us to create more powerful weapon, both lethal and non-lethal. For example, Iron Man, as you have also seen in the movies also. See, concerns includes another concern, which includes the detrimental health issues during the manufacturing and the transportation. Right. So now let's see some of the questions related to the prelims, related to the NAND, which came in the prelims in the previous years. So the first question is with reference to use of the nanotechnology in health sector, which of the following statement is correct? Let's see. Targets drug delivery is made possible by the nanotechnology. Nanotechnology can largely contribute to the gene therapy. See, target drug delivery is absolutely right, and nanotechnology also contributes to the gene therapy. So these both are correct. Both options are correct. Next, is there is some concern regarding the nanoparticle of some chemical element that are used by the industry in the manufacture of the various products. Why? This came in 2014. They accumulate in the environment and contaminate world soil. They can enter the food chain. They can trigger the production of the free radicals. Actually the accumulate is right, but the food chain it cannot hamper, and the trigger of the production of the free radicals is right. What is the Medicines and Frontier, MSF, in 2016 in UPSC it came? An agency formed by the International Olympic Committee? No, it is not. Governmental organization supplies in the international, it might be. An organization to develop scientific application and in medicine, it also could be. And organization of a medical practitioner of the European Union arrived reach the start of AIDS. No, that's wrong. Because see, organization of the in medicine is also not right, but the this option should be right. So next, who was the first person to term nanotechnology and when? Richard Feynman? No. I said you that Richard Feynman, who discussed, who did not coin the term nanotechnology, right? Not you, nor you in 1974. Yes, it is right option. Eric and Sumio is also not right. Okay. Now, this was about it. Now let's go to the next question, which is what is fullerene? As I told you that fullerene could be there in the prelims. This question might come. Fullerene, it was discovered in 1985, right? In 1980s. In 1985, it is a, as I said you, it was an allotrope of the carbon. So Tesla explosive new could not be, but the carbon molecule of C60 is right. So which consists of, this molecule consists of single and the triple bond, right? This is absolutely right. So I hope this is clear. Thank you very much. All the best.